When it comes to creating accessible content, you want to ensure you're streamlining your experience so that any user leveraging keyboard keys to progress through the piece, rather than a mouse or trackpad, can efficiently navigate the experience. The first interaction that becomes important here is what's called a scroll-to-object interaction. You may be familiar with the scroll-to-anchor functionality in Ceros, which enables the user to click on an object to be scrolled further down the page to a specific anchor. This interaction is very similar. The difference is that the scroll-to-object interaction lets you drive your user to a specific object, rather than right above a section like an anchor does. When users are navigating through the experience via keyboard keys, you also want to ensure that you are providing them with a way to quickly jump to the important content of the experience. This is why when Ceros detects that a user is using keyboard keys in lieu of a mouse, it automatically creates a button at the top of the piece that the user can click on to skip to the main content. Now, how does Ceros know where to skip to? This brings us back to HTML section tags, which we discussed in the second video. You'll want to ensure that you're tagging your main content as main using an HTML section tag. This way, when a user clicks to skip, they will be driven down to whatever it is that you've tagged as main. When setting up your experience, it's also important to remember to name each page of the build. This can be done by double-clicking on the page name above each page in the left-hand panel and typing in a custom name. Then, you'll want to navigate to your settings panel and check Match Page Names to Title, so that the page names are added to the HTML title tag of the piece. In the next video, we'll walk through how these concepts can all come into play when setting up some interactions in the experience.